informed about this type of thing.
Peter, do you think as a football coach and on
says I'd like to see them buy
we live in. At Baker College, we're here to provide a path for the willful and the courageous.
On archery techniques and trail camera setup tips, get $300 off Bear Archery's Arena Compound Bow. Learn something new and get everything you need for the season at Cabela's.
It's time for John Stamos' Spectacular Life Tips, brought to you by Spectrum. Tip number 7.
Once again, Marty, make sure you've got a band with the Spectrum Internet. That way guests can share, post, and stream instantly. Remind me of the friends that didn't show up just how spectacular you really are.
Start living a spectacular life with Spectrum. Get Spectrum TV. Plus thousands of titles free on demand. Just $29.99 a month. Call 844-955-2999. Then enjoy enough speed for all your devices with 60 megabit Spectrum Internet. With no data caps and a free modem. Just $29.99 a month. And get unlimited nationwide calling. Plus unlimited calling to Canada, Mexico, and more with Spectrum Voice. Don't wait. Get Spectrum TV, Internet, and Voice for just $29.99 a month each when bundled. With no contracts and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 844-955-2999. It's Spectrum. It's spectacular. Like me. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
celebration? Celebration. It's a fun word that combines summer and celebration into one, and it's a key component of the Honda Celebration sales event. But it's not limited to or exclusive to. For example, feel free to say, I'm celebrating my friend's birthday with a picnic in the park. Or, sweet jacuzzi, let's all suit up and celebrate together. So, while certain well-qualified buyers can say, I got 0.9% APR at the Honda Celebration sales event on a 2017 Honda Accord from JakeMe.com's best value brand. Please, feel free to use celebration as you see fit. Summer. Where's the celebration happening? Celebrating today. Start your celebration. Visit your local Michigan Honda dealers today.
Trying to save money? Well, DTE Energy is committed to helping you save. As a matter of fact, we lowered our natural gas rate by 9% as of April 1st because we're passing our own lower costs on you. So you get safe, reliable energy, and you pay less, which means you save more. Just go to dteenergy.com/newwave for more information. DTE Energy. Your own power. With the DTE Energy Loan, you can manage your DTE account anytime, anywhere. So check your balance or pay your bill.
mistake. Before you agree to what another dealer says about your credit, please allow me to show you what I can do for you. Just because you have bad credit doesn't mean that you have to settle for a bad car. Summit Place Kia has partnered with the most
That you
forgiving lenders in
have to
America,
settle
so we can help get just
for
about anyone
a bad car.
every month.
Come.
Summit Place Kia helps hundreds
see
of
me.
people with bad credit get approved. Our network of nationwide lenders. Now you can finally get approved for the new car of your dreams. If you've got $500 and you make at least $2,000 a month, you ride. You're gonna love Summit Place Kia, I guarantee it. Come see me, Rich Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia of North Grand Rapids on Plainfield Avenue Northeast. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAS or SummitPlaceKiaWest.com.
Join Navy Federal Credit Union this month for special rewards, like a Go Rewards credit card with 30,000 bonus points. With that many points, you could get a plane ticket, a vacuum, a robot vacuum,